touch that dial now. We're just getting started.
Well, hello. Glad you're here. Glad you're stopping by. So today was the Xbox Developer Direct. I fucked it up every single time I've said that. I give up. I give up. It's Developer Direct because, yeah, that's what it was called. That's exactly what it was called. Anyways, we've been actually anticipating this for a while. Microsoft Xbox usually starts over the year with usually a pretty big direct where they show 5 or 6 games. Sometimes there's like a shadow drop. But this year I wasn't able to watch it because I've got a job and I have to pay for bills and video games. But I'm sure you've been on X or NeoGAF or whatever and seen totally saying things that people were saying and totally not console warring and definitely excited about Xbox. And at least their games anyways. I'm sure you've seen that. I'm sure you have. But I kind of wanted to watch it, you and I together. So sit down, take a seat. We're going to watch it together, see what we find out. But first, if you go on my page here, so the front page, and you're probably seeing like, oh, my Channelytics where I'm using my buddy thing. Anyways, if you go to my About section and kind of scroll down, you can see there's some new affiliate stuff. By the way, don't pay attention to that right now. We'll get to that. But I'm going to go ahead and do my
Fraud Shills Grifters
because I'm part of the
Fraud Shills Grifters
club and I wanted to do this anyway. So if you want to save some money and you want something to drink while you're gaming, you can use this link or my creator code and you can go to this little website here. Hey, look, shit, we can get 10% off already just for signing up. Cool. Well, if you guys like tasty drinks, and we're going to do some reviews on some of these, especially the mango, the rocket pop, and most likely the sour blue raspberry or whatever it's called. You can get some shakes and all this stuff. And yeah, it looks cool. It's got a really cool frog on it. So, I mean, if you like frogs and drinks and video games, I don't see where that's a losing thing. But also, if you want to save some money on some shipping, because shipping is expensive, you can save $79 right now using my Razer affiliate link. Take you right here. So if you want a keyboard, a mouse, a laptop, a backpack, something video gamey, you can click right there. Save you some money on some shipping. Get you something really cool. Because I love Razer and all that stuff. So yeah, that's something I wanted to do. Anyways, so let's go ahead and watch this. And we may skip through some of it because I'm sure some of you guys already seen this, but I haven't. So I don't know what to expect. But I know they shown off Fable, and that was something I'm really excited about. So let's get into it. This year makes Xbox 25 years of Xbox, a milestone that celebrates the diverse storyteller teams and fans who brought these worlds to life. It's too fast. All games shown, they are available for Game Pass. How about Play Anywhere? Oh, okay, good. See, that's what I like, okay? I like this, because I can play anywhere. Enjoy the show. Let's see what they got us. I'm sure there's going to be some pretty big things. I'm pretty excited, so. All right, so Peggy 18. It's going to be an adult game. Oh, they're all Peggy 18. Oh, no. Oh, no. All games you're about to see is in development and do not represent the final product. I was trying to figure out who this was, but it looks like this is Playground. Yeah, so this is definitely Playground. They're going to show off Fable, so this is exciting to me.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
You just wave them. Just wave. Or that works too. You guys remember a while back when I said logos, the logos of these game companies mean more to me than what is, like, I don't know, like the plastic box surrounding them, to the point where, you know, I got them tattooed on my body, and there's more coming, by the way. When I look at like the Xbox logo or the PlayStation, Nintendo, Steam logo, or if I take a look like Atari, Sega, like all these logos, they represent something to me more than just the box. That's kind of, to me, that's what separates a gamer from a fanboy, is you're able to appreciate those companies and what those actual logos represent outside of just arbitrary locked gardens. I know that sounds console-y and everything, and don't worry, I don't mean it to be. But when I look at the logos, I mean, okay, that has an emotional response. I can see it. I'm like, okay, it's an Xbox game. So when I see these people like online are like, oh, Xbox is getting games on PlayStation and PlayStation getting games on Xbox or PC. I'm like, so does, you know, those logos or those companies mean more to you than just the arbitrary box? Or are you going to stop playing video games because they're putting games on the other box? Like, what's that mean to you? You just not like video games, or you just like one company? So me, like, it's totally just kind of arbitrary. I'm like, I like them all. So I guess you would call me some retard called me a fake neutral, but I didn't see tattoos on him. So that's just me. I'm gonna say every time somebody calls me like a Xbot, a pony, or whatever, I'm just like, where's your tattoos, man? It's like, I went further than you. Did you go that far? Yeah, I don't think you did, because if you did, you'd be getting it. You'd be going further. You'd be doing further. But then again, like I said, I'm a child. I'm a big fat adult child. All right, let's get back into it. So it's Game Freak. Notice right here. So we got Playground. So I'm assuming, so Fable, Forza, and Game Freak. I don't know what the last one is. I'm sure. I thought they said 6 games, maybe, but I don't know. Yes, so Playground.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Ehlert, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
I've never really been a big fan of like racing games. I've always heard Forza is good. This probably isn't for me, but I'm sure some of you guys might. But let's take a look, because I know they're going to Japan, so that's something I'm interested in.
Don Arceta, Art Director for Forza Horizon. The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world.
It is beautiful.
And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time.
Hey, Ubisoft, I know you're down and bad right now because all the bad news. And by the way, if you worked for Ubisoft and you lost your jobs and stuff, I am so sorry. I hope you guys get back on your feet. You guys didn't need to be in the crossfire of their bad decisions. And that goes pretty much for every big dev or studio that's been affected by layoffs, by pretty much every single facet of the gaming industry. So I do apologize, and I hope you guys are able to make new studios and just reboot the gaming industry. So Ubisoft, this is how you make a game in Japan. I'm pretty sure. I know you guys made Shadows, and we know how that turned out. So this was probably going to show you how it's done. With cars, by the way, with cars.
Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a looker. I know this is compressed to hell on this. I think this is on the Xbox official channel, but
At the end,
at least it's not AI. At least
of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, I want to see this. I'm not gonna lie, where it's going to be in Japan. Like I might actually pick this up, or at least play it on Game Pass. Like I'm not the biggest like race car guy. I think the last time I really got into car racing was Gran Turismo 1. I tried Need for Speed and Burnout. It's just never really been a big genre for me outside of like kart racers like Mario Kart. But I've always heard that Forza Horizons have been pretty good. It's more of an arcadey style racer, so I mean, it might be something to look into. I'm sure there's going to be some pretty big fans of this because it sells pretty well for the most part, and there's a lot of players for it. So, and with the introductory by sending these over to PlayStation, that's going to be even bigger. So,
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional.
It's gorgeous, man.
This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture,
She looks so
I developed
familiar.
a passion for cars early.
You know what she looks like? She looks like okay, this is going to be crazy. Hang on. Bear with me for a second. General Haldo. This is who she looks like to me. Only if she was if she was Asian. She looks like General Haldo. No, just me. Hang on, let's go back. Yeah, she kind of looks, to me, she looks like Asian General Haldo. Whatever. I thought it was. I'm retarded. I'm sorry.
Between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan.
Really?
In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
Huh. I did not know that.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time-lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology,
Dude, that is
scans of
gorgeous,
roads
dude.
and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars.
Usually, most of the time, like racing games are usually the whenever they release one on a system, like those are usually the graphical showcases. So, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Gran Turismo, Forza, Project Gotham Racing, Project Cars. Those were all really good, like powerhouses when it came to showing what the those systems can do. Because I mean, still today, like some of those games look incredible for their ages, and they've always kind of been that way. Like I remember playing Gran Turismo for the first time. I was like, "Damn, this looks amazing!" My little kid brain was like, "That's fucking nuts!" But I didn't say fucking nuts. I probably said something stupid like "knuckin' futz" or I don't know. I probably said something retarded.
From these references. We then work to capture the soul of those places.
Wait, so you can actually do
adapting it for
off-road?
Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes.
It would be a fucking crime.
What is your favorite?
I hit every fucking button except for the one that I needed to. Holy shit. Anyways, it would be a crime if they did not have, like, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, like, some kind of collab for that. That would be great. Have, who is it, Vin Diesel, like, pop out and say, hey, you want a gift certificate to Best Buy? If you understand that joke or reference, then give yourself a pat on the back, but, or let me know in the comments below if you got that reference. But anyways, yeah, that would be a crime to not have a Fast and Furious crossover specifically for this. Like, do the whole Tokyo Drift thing. I think that's the last movie I watched in Fast and Furious. I think there's like 10 or 12 of those movies now. It's fucking crazy.
Like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we designed
cool,
before,
man.
with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in
I always wanted to go to like the cherry blossom festivals. That's a bucket list goal. Just getting to Japan for one. That's one thing. But going there during that's like my ultimate bucket list thing. So the fact that I mean they said it's open world and it's got seasons and stuff like that. I'm sure the other ones do. So this is all new to me because I don't know anything about the series. So this is all new for me.
So that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore. That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect.
That's fucking cool, man.
Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
Damn.
Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads.
Damn, dude.
With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
That's actually pretty
driveways
cool.
around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage.
So I'm wondering if how often that happens. Let me know if that happened in the previous games, but I just wonder if it's like basically based on RNG, you might run into this, you might not. I think that would be kind of cool. Maybe like run into like different variations. Like one player was, oh, I ran into this variation of this car. It's not the same. It's the same model car, but maybe it's different. That's actually really cool. I mean, if you just like driving by, it's like, hey man, that car looks really fucking cool. Let me buy that car from you, random guy. And that random guy's like, yeah, here's me money. I give you money. Yeah, that was stupid. But anyways, that's actually really cool.
We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
You always have your like cover car.
The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
I mean, that's always a good way to push the tech. Is like some of these race games, they can almost count as tech demos for the most part. So that's actually pretty cool.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
Damn, that's pretty cool, man.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
That's pretty cool, man.
The ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here.
Yeah, they just put a fucking AI data center in there. There you go. There you go. Microsoft. Got to put those data centers up in there. Let's tear all of Japan up and put a data center up. It's just a car center, though. Not really. You know, it's a...
Yeah. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open-world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion.
That's Reforged and DSP gaming, or well, PlayStation gamers way to play. Just let it play itself. Watch it. Just watch it.
Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone.
I don't know why, that hurts my fucking eyes.
And your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon time attack circuits. These are seamlessly...
Dude, one of the craziest things is like, so my buddy he committed suicide a few years ago, he has, I guess Forza Horizon started this maybe, they have something called a drive-atar, and where my buddy was actually, he used to play it, you can actually see him when you're playing on Xbox, you can still see the drive-atar, and it's been a long time, I think maybe Forza 3 or 4, maybe, I don't know, it's about 5 or 6 years since he died, but you can log in and you can see it's really cool and kind of wholesome too, like just to see it's like he's still kicking it in Forza.
Part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever. Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, So in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon
Oh,
Collab,
that's sweet,
you
man.
and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months, and thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
That seems to me like an odd choice, and I'm not saying that just because exclusives matter, but it seems like you kind of figured they would have launched it all at once instead of doing it staggered, because I'm pretty sure Fable's coming. Like, I already read the news that Fable's coming day and date. So it's kind of weird. I guess maybe there's more to it than that, but to me it's like, oh well, okay, cool, I guess. But you kind of figure that once the hype cycle goes down, but then again, they released a 4-year-old Forza game recently on PlayStation and sold quite well. So it just kind of shows that PlayStation gamers or fanboys really do love Xbox games. That looked actually pretty good. What is this? Is that a fucking Gundam? Are they putting the giant Gundam statue in here? Holy shit, that's actually pretty cool. Dude, that'd be awesome if they let you like pilot a Gundam into, that would be fucking cool. It's something, I mean, yeah, might have to play this one. Maybe. Let me know what you guys think about it. What do you guys think of that showing there? I mean, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty good if you're a racing fan, anyways. It's honestly weird seeing this, knowing what type of game this is and what studio's behind it, because it makes me think it's like Nintendo. If they can make games like this, why the fuck are we not making Pokemon games with this type of fidelity? Why aren't we doing it? Why are we not doing that? I'm not sure if this is like a Souls-like, maybe. Like I've seen different people say different things. Like it's either like a Souls-like or it's like Monster Hunter. But I'm sure they have the Pokemon DNA in here, I'd imagine. But I really hope it's not a Souls-like. I am tired, boss. I am fucking tired.
Minasan, konnichiwa. ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。ここは東京にある。
Also, isn't that weird seeing a Game Freak logo pop up on a either Xbox or PlayStation or PC? That's not Nintendo. That's kind of weird. I know if they've made games outside of the Pokemon series, but like it's really bizarre just seeing that. Like just like seeing Halo going over to Xbox or Helldivers going on to PlayStation. Like I logged into Helldivers 2 and on the Xbox, I've bought all three of them, three versions, like PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. And the Killzone thing came up. I was like, this is fucking weird. Because I'm holding an Xbox. There's fucking Killzone. So this is kind of weird seeing that. It's weird. But it's cool to me because it just kind of shows that, gaming is going a certain direction.
ゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組み、ギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほか、ソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し、 常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。
Dude, that's gorgeous.
ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。
One person, one dog RPG. That's pretty cool.
過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で
Is this running off Unreal Engine 5? Like, I'm assuming it probably is.
皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。
So you know this is going to have Pokemon DNA in it. So that's pretty exciting. It's really exciting.
挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。
It's a good looking game.
最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
That's pretty cool.
福島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプト。
Dude, I wish my office looked like that. Like, I wish my office looked like that. That'd be amazing. Just walking in, it's like, hey, my office is a forest now. It's a whole damn rainforest.
で、とても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっており、
It kind of like the movement reminds me of Stellar Blade, which is a good thing.
ダイナミックな移動が要求されます。このような経緯で血を吐いて自由に操ることのできる
That's cool.
鶴のような髪をエマの能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。
That's really
そして
fucking
それ
cool.
がエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
That's very Avatar. I'm not gonna lie, that's very Avatar-ish.
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい。
I'm wondering if this will hit the Switch too. Like, I would think it would, or maybe it's too demanding, but I would think it maybe would come to Switch too.
そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に
It's also got some near automata or automata, whatever they call it. It kind of looks like that too, but Stellar Blade kind of had a little bit of that DNA.
支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐植体も出来上がっていきました。腐植体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作ると同時に エマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を借り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
Oh no!
そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
Oh, the poor dog.
話さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。封じ後エマ、お前に輪廻の
That is Lord Cortana-san. Maybe no, that's fucking stupid. That's actually kind of racist.
獣討伐の命を出す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の畏怖の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を
I mean, it looks like a Souls-like. Maybe it's just got some of that DNA in it, but maybe it's probably more on the lines of Stellar Blade, where it's like Souls-like light. Maybe is that a word or a genre? Souls light? I don't know.
生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
Damn.
とどめはきちんとさせる。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
So it's got turn-based combat as well, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, kind of. Okay, I'm really interested in this now. I really am. Yeah, that's fucking cool.
そして開花技を放てばさらに次のアクションの選択肢
I'm wondering if you can play the whole game like that, like, or is that just like specific moments?
幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。 様々なスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマと空を結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどでより奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいればステルスだけで戦う人もいますし常に戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば
So it's got a pretty varied combat system, so that's cool.
空を先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマと空でどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのかプレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか今からとても楽しみです。
遥か昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
Dude, that's so gorgeous,
全て
dude.
のプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏 XBOX、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から XBOX ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a day one for me. That's day. And if you're asking where I'm going to buy it, I'm probably getting the Xbox, just where it's got Play Anywhere. That's pretty much how I look at things anymore. Is like, what version I get. If it gives me the PC version and the Xbox version, I'm going to do that. I don't care how it runs on the PS5 Pro. I don't care about that. But if it has Play Anywhere, I'm most likely going to get it on Xbox, most likely. That's just me, but that's a good looking game. That's a really good looking game. I'd imagine if this does really well, it'd be nice to see Game Freak, just let loose. Just let them do whatever the fuck they want. And that goes for Nintendo, because if this does really good and it's well received, I mean, they're really going to be hard pressed. Like, Nintendo's really going to have to be like, hey, you can do the same for Pokemon, maybe. I would hope, because I mean, they're really spreading their wings on this. Double Fine. We're Keeper was really good, by the way. If you haven't got to play Keeper, definitely look into that one. That was pretty good. Double Fine, I feel like Microsoft's kind of lets Double Fine do whatever the fuck they want. It would be a crime to get rid of the studio. It would be. An absolute crime.
Hello, I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions, and this is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get Amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Damn it, Tim! Dude, that's what happened. They didn't hit that 30% mark there. They didn't hit that 30%. So Tim had to break it. He had to break the damn thing.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Isn't it crazy you can look at this game and be like, yeah, that's Double Fine. That's a Double Fine game. It's kind of cool, but he just openly says, like, yeah, we get to create whatever the fuck we want. I think that's great. I wish there was more studios willing to do this. Even though this isn't something that I would play, maybe my wife would. Maybe this would be something we could try. It's probably a Game Pass thing for me.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high-energy, expressive multiplayer action. You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch, and is here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Okay, if we're giving people the ways to create their own pottery, there's going to be dicks. There will be so many dicks. There will be so many dicks. This will be the most dicks you would ever... If you guys remember what happened to Little Big Planet originally when it came out, the dick levels, because what's the first thing when you're even in Minecraft or Lego? What's the first thing you're probably going to make? You're probably going to make a dick. Probably, most likely, you're going to make a dick, and more power to you. But this is going to be the Double Fine's multiplayer dick brawl game. I'm there for it. I just want to see what happens. I'm sure there's gonna be like safeguards, like, well, you can't make it this phallic, but what if I did it, but made it double phallic? So you have like a double dick pottery monster thing. Yeah.
We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
I'm going to tell you, I am going to make the biggest dick monster possible. And I'm going to swing that thing after all the little pottery monsters. And it's going to be this big, giant Shaquille O'Neal dick. It's going to be like, blop, blop, blop everywhere. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. It's on Game Pass. There's going to be everybody's playing multiplayer, minding their own business, as long as they're, I'm not going to do it if there's like kids around or anything like that. We have to make sure that doesn't happen. But anyways, I'm going to make the biggest pottery dick thing, and I'm going to dick all of these. There's going to be so much dick action. It's going to be crazy.
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles.
There will be so many unique dicks. I'm just telling you, it's just going to happen. There's going to be so many unique ones.
Which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day. What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality.
I'm going to have a very charming animated dick. That's just going to be a very charming animated, charming party dick thing.
Off as a little helpless naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends
I don't think they thought this one through. I'm just saying.
Need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course,
So it looks like it's got some MOBA elements to it.
fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came
No,
lots of...
it's going to be the best in class dick sim. That's what it's going to be. That's it. That's the one. That's what it's going to be.
design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream up, even if you've never...
You mean I can literally make anything I can possibly make? All I ever wanted? You mean I could... I'm in charge? You really mean it? Do you really mean it? Huh? I mean, it's totally not going to go wrong at all. It's definitely not. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Ever seen a potter's wheel? It's weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours.
Just see it.
As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Every pot in Kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot, to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these moves. And because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords, jugs blaring like megaphones, plates flinging pies. Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
I'm be doing all kinds of exciting different things.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots, and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge.
That's actually pretty cool.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
I'm gonna douse everything with my large penis pottery cup thingy.
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way. Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability. If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
There's going to be some comeback.
Is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot-making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
I do.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to Kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your bricks.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, Cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most...
I'm making dick butt. I am making dick butt. I want to show you. I want to show you. This is going to be my pottery. This will be it. Double Fine made a mistake. They made a mistake. I am making dick butt. It's going to happen. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
Material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning of the pottery party as we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we'd love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party brawler. Never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer pottery poly brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
You got it. I'm not joking aside, that does look pretty fun. I mean, it's not for me. I'll probably try it and do the dick thing, but yeah, I mean, it definitely, you look at it, you're like, yes, that's a Double Fine game. That's totally what that is. It's good that it's coming multi-platform too, because you know, on like the PlayStation only gamers, they spend more time watching porn apparently on Pornhub than actually play games. That's what I've heard anyways. It seems to be the there's a charge floating around where they're saying the PlayStation guys use their PlayStations more to use Pornhub than that yeah. Sorry. So it comes out this spring. Let me know what you guys think about that one. It looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it looks interesting. Double Fine usually does pretty good. They're quirky games, cheaply made, but it is kind of nice to see that they're just letting Tim do whatever the fuck he wants, and that's really cool.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time, Fable. Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child.
I'm sorry, I am going to fanboy the shit out of this. I've been waiting for Fable for so damn long. And you know there's going to be a bunch of fucking retards like, oh, it's got a black guy in it, or the lady looks ugly, blah, blah. It's like, you know that, you know in Fable, you can create your own character. Like, you was always able to do that. You know that, right? You was able to do that, right? You know?
Village.
And you know you're going to see these people doing it too.
Of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge.
Dude, it is gorgeous.
And we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages.
Dude, it looks so good.
Sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion.
Like, I'm fine with that, like, because, I mean, Fable had some pretty open, gigantic areas, though it was kind of linear, but you was able to go out certain things, and it's kind of big areas. But I think Fable would be usually games like this that are usually perfect for open world and stuff like that. But dude, it's so fucking cool, man.
Iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to
Yeah!
Castle,
Yeah!
the old clock tower,
Yeah!
and the legendary Heroes Guild.
Yes,
It's
again!
a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Dude, look at that.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
See?
See,
in Fable,
everybody was like, whoa, it's got an ugly lady in it. And I understand it was the whole woke versus anti-woke. And I was kind of part of that too. But like, it got so damn tiring because everything that came out was like, oh, it's woke because she's ugly. I'm like, I was tired of it. Like, it's fucking draining. And I didn't really care about it. Like, I don't care how you look, but I already knew in Fable, for the most part, you can control somewhat how your character looks. Like, you always have been. People's like, oh, you have to stay as the woman. I was like, dude, have you never played Fable? You could be a boy or a girl, or a man and a woman, or later on in the second game, if you completed a final quest, you have a potion that turned you into a woman. If you was a man, or a man into a woman, I did that. I got pissed off and became like this super evil and started killing everyone and raising up rent and all that shit because I was mad because I thought it was a joke. But still, like, people are retarded. I'm just fucking tired of it.
You'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars, so the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities.
Did you kick the chicken?
Style-weaving combat.
You'd be a fucking kick. Oh, it changed into a monster. You could chicken kick it into a fucking monster. Nice.
To show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat.
Dude, that looks
use light
so good.
and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight. Hobbs are back, as are liveries, hollow folk, and trolls.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
See, on Fable 2, like, you could interact with, pretty much you can interact with, like, one by one, but also, say if you're in, like, a crowd of people, and there's, like, a lot of people, let's say if you're in Albion in, like, the town square, you could do, you know, the little songs or the dances or some weird interaction thing. You might as well call it, like, an emote of some sort, and all the people around you would react to it, and I love that. And once you got into Fable 3, they made it more like, I didn't like it as much because you basically had interact one by one. And I was like, I don't want to just hop in. I want to be able to interact with everyone all together. So I kind of hope they have a mix and balance between both. Like the other people can see what you're doing. They're like, yeah, this guy's fucking cool. Or this guy sucks. He raised my rent. I hate this guy. He kicked my baby or my chicken. The only question is, I hope we get a dog companion. I kind of feel like they have to.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game, too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Do you get STDs? Can you get STDs? Because you was able to get STDs before.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion.
Yep.
Buying every business in Albion.
Yep.
Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people.
If they are able to pull that off, I will be so fucking happy. Like, I'm going to buy this no matter what. Just don't get me wrong. I'm going to buy, even if it's fucking bad, I'm going to buy this game. Because I'm hungry for Fable. I'm hungry for a lot of things. Look at me. But I am hungry for a Fable. And so far, what it looks like is they're doing pretty good. So, I mean, they've been working on this game for a very long time. If they release it and it fucking sucks, it's a shame. But I'm still going to play it because I am that starved for Fable content.
People who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
Right?
Damn.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, they did that too in the original games. Like, you'd walk by and oh, the hero is here and all this stuff. And it was always cool to see how the world interacted with you, especially if you did good or bad things. Sometimes they will see if you was a bad guy, they'd run away from you or scream or whatever. But say if you walked in there oh, smiling and happy, you're the coolest landlord and you done all the great things. It's kind of cool to play multiple playthroughs of the original Fable games just to see the world's interactive. I know Peter Molyneux, originally when he said these games, they was going to do much, much more than what they did. But for what did come out, And what they was able to pull off then was, I mean, so pretty fucking impressive if you go back to it now. I would highly recommend, and this is probably what I want to do, is after I finish Ghost of Yotai, I'm probably going to hop into Fable and just start it, get ready, because, I mean, it's coming out this year, I hope. I don't think it's going to get pushed back. I hope not. I hope to God they don't push this back.
Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them.
Twat.
They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village
IT crowd,
who discovers
man.
a magical grow formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices.
That's
It
wild.
will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026. From all of us here, thanks for watching.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. And it's going to be great too. And here's the thing, what they need to do. They need to release Fable, anniversary or Lost Chapters, whatever. Fable 2, Fable 3 as a collection. Put it out on PlayStation. Put it out on PC. Put it out on Switch, whatever. Put it out. It's coming. And it's awesome that it's coming day and date. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of intelligent people talking about that. We'll probably see that here in a minute. So is that it? Was that it?
This is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Uh-oh. You seen it. It just said 4 games. 4 games, just 4 games. Xbox dead. Yeah, it's dead. He actually broke it. Is that it? Looks like it's it. Is that all of it? Yeah, so it looks like it's all of it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Fable looks good. Beast of Reincarnation, that looks good. Forza, I mean, if you're a racing fan, like, yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. I think it did pretty good. Fable looked incredible to me. It's nice to see that all these are going to be coming out day and date except for Forza, which I kind of feel like that's a mistake to not release it day and date. But then again, like I said, the PlayStation guys waited 4 years to play Forza, so I mean, it sold just fine. But that is an odd choice. But it's nice to see that Fable's going to be day and date. Beast and Reincarnation. My favorite thing about it, like I said, is the fact that it's going to be play anywhere. Usually anymore, that if it's a multi, which by the way, Xbox has been a third-party full-on publisher for a long time. It shouldn't be as shocking to you. I know you're going to have some retards that's going to hop. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh yeah. The whole slate. Xbox. Grown man. What else we got here? Oh, zero reason to ever own an Xbox. Yep. That just goes to show, but they really looked forward to Xbox games. It's funny because I never knew they had games. It's crazy. What do we got here? So Danny Pinella, Xbox Developer Direct was well done. Every game looking amazing. Let's see what to see. How can you say the Xbox event was great? That is the great 25th anniversary celebration. If everything's coming, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? For real, we're seeing how Xbox turns itself into something irrelevant. You're talking about it. Are you talking about Xbox? I mean, all the PlayStation channels has turned to Xbox channels, and you have to cry about it here. You have to cry about it here. Let's scroll down. I'm disappointed. Getting caged. You're retarded. Because Xbox is, yeah, so is PlayStation. Good luck getting Game Pass on PlayStation. Xbox, the new Sega. Hopefully you aren't a Game Pass subscriber. What? It's so funny. It's so fun. It's the funniest fucking thing, man. It is the funniest fucking thing in the world. These guys are old men crying about console wars. I hope to God one of these days, and it probably will happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It's going to be funny for me because I'm just going to be like, okay. But it's funny that you have these guys, they have to hop on the rooftops, and the Xbox guys do it, the Nintendo guys do it, the PC guys do it. This isn't a Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, or PC exclusive thing. They all do it. They get up on their soapbox and they have to remind you, hey, that company is dead, while glazing those games. It's really crazy. It's weird. The weirdest thing is they're like, Xbox is dead, but they are excited about Xbox games coming to PlayStation. So they're still giving money to Xbox. Xbox doesn't have to really concentrate on hardware since it's all PC pretty much. And that's what it is. If you're shocked by that or confused by that, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I just don't. But if you're just loving video games, which none of these people love video games. They're just brand cheerleaders. And most of them, they're just grifters. They just cry about it all day long. Xvault, one of them, Red Dragon, you name it, they all do it. And I'm friends with a lot of these people, and I have I like a lot of them. But it's so fucking childish. Like, these guys don't like video games. They just like platform wars. And the fact is, like, they're so mad that Xbox is full third party. They've given up on the console wars, and they built their whole brands and personalities on console wars. So now they're attacking PC, now they're attacking Nintendo to try to have some type of relevance. And that's what I keep on telling you. If you're a gamer, this shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. You should be excited about the industry. You should hate what's happening to the industry. If you're too stuck on a brand, or if you're looking at the company as, not very great if they don't have the hardware or hundreds of millions of sales of hardware, I don't know what to tell you. You should play the fucking games and enjoy yourself. But for that, that looked pretty good, pretty great. Like, they've done pretty well for the most part. Every one of their directs for the most part. I'm kind of shocked though we didn't see Halo or Gears. This is supposed to be the 25th anniversary, but it's supposed to come out this year. It'd be damn crazy if they change the plans, but GTA 6 is the juggernaut that is basically taking up the holidays. That's if it doesn't get pushed back. I hope we get to see Halo and Gears. I hope so. I hope all my PlayStation gamers, I hope they get to play these games too. If you're playing PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, PC, you're having a good time. If you have all of them like me, you're having the best time, because it's the video games that matters, not the platform wars. That's childish. That's retarded. That's dumb. That's dumb. And by the way, I thought it was funny. So today, I made a video the other day about Xvault. I don't want to bring him up on his channel, really. I don't, but I thought it was funny because there was a specific thing that I said that was really funny to me. When I said something on the lines of Xvault bringing up 5-year-old tweets. And I was just kidding when I said that. I was like, I was just kidding. I was being sarcastic because I didn't think that happened, but it did. It did. It did. It happened. It happened. He did the thing. This guy loves Xbox. Don't get me wrong. He loves it. Don't get it wrong. He cannot live without Xbox. He can't live without it. Let's see what they say. Called Eastwood. It's like, I got 4 likes. I say, so funny. Recently I covered him and said sarcastically that he pulls 5-year-old tweets, but damn, I didn't think I was going to be right. The dude had the audacity to call me a weird, which was funny. He called me a weirdo, and he did that. Even scrolling through here, like, it is what it is. And it's really funny that he's glazing this game. That's what he's doing because it's an exclusive. And we haven't learned our lesson. We haven't learned our lesson about this. We just haven't. Which he's probably not going to buy the game. He's not. Which, by the way, I did buy Code Violet, and I got to get a new capture card. That way we can stream it. But yeah, the famous "Prepare to be shocked never gets old." It's the epitome of takes the age bad. What made it more funny is how Xbox release capped 30 periods, blah blah blah. This guy's retarded. He's got a intergalactic thing. He is an Xbox YouTuber. He isn't just to be a reminder. The guy doesn't. He can't make. He's not going to be able to make it off Xbox. He's an Xbox content creator. It's sad, but he's a clown. That's all we need to know. But guys, thank you for sticking along with me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you soon.